And is this gambling news?
I like to gamble, but not in Vegas.
That's the place to gamble.
Just like JK Party. I always gamble.
That's not even gambling. That's just losing for
That's
sure.
why I like it, but I don't.
It's not gambling if there's nothing at stake.
Yeah, it's losing for sure. It's like sriracha in the eyes if you win the game, and sriracha in your eyes if you lose the game.
No, it's like if we're playing a game, right, and then she takes a
gambling with your
gamble,
health.
she takes a chance.
Yeah, because I don't like to really gamble. I like to gamble.
Submitted by Almighty Leader Joe.
Thank you very much.
The FTC will be investigating loot boxes in video games to determine if it qualifies as gambling.
Ooh.
So you got that?
What's
I
loot
just
box?
caught that. They're investigating it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I missed that. They're investigating.
So they haven't concluded what it is
Yeah,
yet.
they're investigating.
What does
Joe.
FTC stand for?
Federal Trade Commission.
Federal Trade Commission.
Fuck that chola.
Fuck that.
Fuck that chick.
And to speak upon to back up the gamers, I agree with that because man, like, you know,
That is weird.
they're spending money. If you're spending real money on anything, I think you should at least be guaranteed something. Not like the whole
To catch you guys up, in case you don't know what we're talking about, loot boxes are things that you can buy in a video game. That it's like this mystery box of certain items that you need for the game that you pay real money to get this mystery box.
Yeah,
And
there's
so-
usually a store attached though. Like there's a different thing you click on, and like for Destiny 2, there's a thing called Eververse, and you go to the Eververse store, and then there's a separate within the game. It's a within the game. There's a store within the.
You could change like real money.
Then you could, and then there's names. They're not going to say money. It's like for Destiny 2, it's like silver or something, silver coin.
But you load up
yeah.
real money to exchange it for fake money.
You put your credit card. It's you put your credit card information.
I do that with SimCity.
I hate about these fucking games, dude. It's like I'll be out, like for example, like yesterday, like I was on Amazon and I don't have enough.
That's not a game, David.
But watch this though. I was on.
It is a game. It is a game. I'm with
It's a
you.
game with my fucking finances.
Yep.
Okay. So,
So this is not a video game.
right. So like I was on Amazon and I look at a skillet and I need a skillet because it's busted, right?
Yep, get it.
It's like $20. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna move out of this place soon anyways. I'll get it later so people can't mess with my
There's
shit.
the game. There's the game. But do I
check this
get
out,
it?
though.
Do I
But
not?
then I'll be playing a game like on my phone, right? And it goes, okay, well you need 30 gold coins so you can upgrade your bag, and it's $20. I'm like, that makes sense. And then I'm like, what the fuck did I just buy?
The real game is when you get that skillet and it goes, do you also need the spatula in this? Because
That's
90
the
other
game.
people also did this.
Yep.
Now you have to go, do I resist or do I...
Well, you guys don't make sense at all because you never cook, so that's different. so you guys are really gambling with your money.
I don't get the skillet, but for example...
We're trying to use your example,
But
guy.
what I did, like I just bought some scuba fins, and then it says other people also bought this mask and this like goggle strap or whatever, and I'm like, oh shit, and that's where the game comes in. We're like, I don't know if I should get it or not.
That's why, like, when I
Oh,
got
it's psychological.
Yep.
Because in your mind you think you need it.
Because other people
'Cause
got it.
everybody got it.
Yeah, you feel like you're missing out.
So, like,
frequently
do they
bought
know
together.
something I don't know.
Because here's some stupid shit I used to do, right? So like when you buy like skillets, like non-stick skillets, there's like an 8-inch, a 10-inch, and a 3-inch, right?
3
I like 3-inch. That's
Is that for
cute.
eggs?
Yeah, it's,
It's for eggs. It's just for a single egg.
so
Look
cute.
at Joe's face.
The fucking 10-inch skillet can also work for the 3-inch skillet. So why the fuck does it matter?
10 is good too.
Yeah, to save space, just get one.
Just get one. It's so fucking dumb. But I got 3.
But it looks cute.
You got all 3?
You lost in that game.
Yeah, because it was so tantalizing, dude.
It's cute. And then you
I'm such a skeptical
Yeah.
spender. If that thing, people usually buy batteries with it. I'm like, seriously? Batteries?
look at the shit that's on your desk. You are not a skeptical spender.
But do I buy the case for this? No.
The case would be worth more than the actual recorder,
Yeah, of
dude.
course. He bought that shit. No one's gonna give him that. Okay, I gave him one of those.
Yeah, I was like, wait, did you?
No, this was a gift from the Philippines, from Patrick.
Yeah, break it down right now. Each item. Each item.
I don't know where Jess.
What's the second thing? What's the second
Gio
thing?
gave me a flu. I don't know where that went.
It's okay. Just whatever's on in front of you right
just
now.
on the table, Joe.
I got this in a bundle pack because it was cheaper.
One of those
See?
two.
I got
You
one.
were-
Those
you
are the
were-
best.
But then, you know why? It's because you know how I lose things?
Oh, that one.
You know how I lose a lot of things? So I leave this in every room that I visit. I have one in every office.
I love it.
You love it.
Well, I need it at night.
Do you scratch?
I scratch the hell out of my back. And when I don't have it, there's parts I can't reach. So I have it like on the side paneling of my frame.
The only time I'm gonna
Yeah,
buy
I
this
love the exact same one.
so I could beat the shit out of you.
What you just said?
He has kids.
This is only for beating children.
I'll buy you a bundle.
Korean torture tactics.
This right here is only for beating kids. This is for the good kid, and this is for the bad kid. Right here.
I could see you doing that.
You're the back.
This has nothing to do with game loot boxes, by the way.
Yeah,
we
it
totally
doesn't.
got off.
Wait.
Is this your first time here?
No, but I love it because I could tell. I'm starting to like read you guys. I could tell with the articles you guys ain't interested in. You guys are. So anyway, yeah, scuba gear.
Yeah.
No, I am interested though. So like,
Take it away, Tiffany.
Let's go back to
what's
Joe.
the difference between this and like scratchers? When you're buying scratchers, you don't know if you're gonna make
That's a good
$30,000.
Good comparison.
There's a difference. So for scratchers, you have to be 18 or over, I think it is, or 21 and over. But so there's an age limit.
So it's just the age thing. It's a
But if there isn't a difference, then that means it is gambling, right?
So that's the thing that they're investigating whether or not this is gambling because there's other countries in the world like Great Britain's gambling commission. They found that 31% of children in that country had paid real money to open a loot box.
Well-
so it's children that have access to this thing that could potentially be gambling.
How does children have a credit card?
Yeah, how are they getting access? They're stealing it from their mom and dad, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe they have permission from their
So
parents.
the real definition of gambling isn't even the concept of staking something in hopes. It's actually just an age.
Well, they're saying like whether to have restrictions on it. If it is, if it really
So if it is gambling, kids can't do it.
exactly.
Gotcha. I
I
see.
agree with
Whole
that.
point.
That makes sense.
I mean, what if your kid did that? Like, took your card and you didn't know it, and you're like, where did this charge come from? You would get mad, right?
Yeah, of course.
Well, good thing they didn't take Pogs from us, huh?
Oh, Pogs were so dope.
Because
dude.
that was gambling.
Oh yeah, that's straight gambling on the
Not
streets.
outlaw that shit.
Dude, I guarantee.
Until after I left.
I guarantee you, like just from Pogs alone, every child got the flu. Because you had to just slam, it's like on the fucking dirty ass asphalt, and then you would trade the Pogs or they would steal it from you. And people
We stole it from you?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh.
They would steal it from you, or I would steal it from them. Either way, same story.
It's straight gambling because it's like I have like 10 pogs, you have 10 pogs, and you put them in the center and trying to flip them, right? And there's no real technique to flipping them. And sometimes I might just beat you and I end up leaving with all 20 pogs.
There is techniques.
a consistent technique that's 10 out of 10 or even 8 out of 10.
Even the slammer thickness and what it's made out
But it
of.
never worked.
Yeah, it never really worked. Yeah.
You know how I got all everybody's pogs? My fucking grandpa just melted a bunch of metal and he made a fucking thick ass slammer for me.
See, there's a
Yeah.
technique.
But then the problem with that was that when I would slam the pogs, right, I would obliterate them. They would just be done. Because that shit was like 3 pounds.
How long did Pogs last? Because I just remember that being like a year. Like,
You guys might be toward the end.
I was really young when
Yeah.
Pogs were popular. I don't know.
All right, we get it, all right? You're
You know,
young.
I'm just so young.
It was around for a while.
No.
God, Tiff, we get it, dude.
No, that's funny. But anyway, so yeah, so then that's what the FTC, they're investigating this because so there was this one bill that was proposed, but it didn't go through in order for people to have restrictions, like for kids to not access these loot boxes because of the fact that and then this other country too, like they made it a rule that you have to list what is in that loot box so people can clearly see what they're
Yeah, I agree.
Dude, I've seen games, a lot of games where they get really sneaky with like advertising and then like buying shit where they'll put a little like token or something where people, like kids can accidentally touch it, or they make it so cool looking that kids want to touch it and they're like buying shit like quickly.
We need to make a fucking app, dude, with a bunch of loot boxes. That's what we need to do. We're fucking up, man.
The loot app.
Yeah, what would be a great game for us to make?
Surprise! Call it that, and then like,
There's nothing in there.
and then yeah. Sometimes there's nothing.
Oh, it's just like it's like Jack in the Box. You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know what's coming out of the
open it,
box.
It might be a snake.
Yeah, it might be.
It might be nothing.
It might be nothing. It might be like just like a troll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It could be.
Can I be honest with you? When you guys are talking about, I don't know what Pogs is.
What?
So I acted like I knew. I was like,
You almost got away with it. Why'd you call yourself out?
no, because I know, but it would have been in my conscience.
You gotta write Pogs and show them what it looks like.
Sorry, I didn't know. But I acted like I did. You know, when
You grew up in San Diego, right?
Yeah.
You know what pogs are?
These are Pogs. Wait, it's loading. Yeah, these.
Unless you were like 28 when those things came out.
No, but everyone had to know what Pogs was in California.
That's Pogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're stickers.
No.
All right, cut the film.
No, they're either cardboard circles or plastic circles or metal circles.
Metal, yeah.
Or fiberglass.
So they're like,
So
why would you
this
want
is what
that?
I'm showing him.
Okay,
These are
so
Pogs.
those are like they're like bottle caps.
Break it down.
Okay, so you know like those milk.
Why do you want it?
You know like those milk bottles?
Yeah.
So those used to be the caps for those milk bottles back in the day.
Milk
And then-
bottles, really?
Yeah. And then they would put designs in it. I think it started in Hawaii or something like that. But they would have different stuff, and then you would collect them.
It's cardboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of them more plastic.
What makes
yeah.
it? Oh, they're milk caps.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
said.
Generic
Yeah, it says
milk
the
caps.
Wikipedia says milk caps. So I understand more, but why would you guys trade milk caps?
But then they started putting cool designs on
Oh,
it.
that's why. It's like baseball cards.
Yeah, and they started
You
saving
can
it.
play each other.
Yeah.
What do you mean you can play?
So this is how you play it. You stack it up.
I can play Pogs with you.
Yes.
Like, hey man,
Yup.
Yeah.
with baseball
No,
caps.
you have to like, you have to, yeah.
Yeah. So let's say I got 5 Pogs and you got 5 Pogs, right? And then we get these things called slammers, right? And then we flip the Pogs upside down. You put your 5, I put my 5, and we stack it up high, and we fucking slam that shit, and anything that flips over, I keep. And then we stack it up again, and you go.
Who made that game up?
A kid probably.
The fucking streets, I don't know.
Streets.
Damn, that took off, huh?
Yeah.
Pogs.
I mean, you could play with quarters if you want.
Yeah,
technically.
yeah.
If they're all heads, then you take
It's
all
like
the
the
money.
same concept. But like all these games are so simple. Like even like GAC. Like how popular was that? And it's still popular now.
That little squishy slime thing.
Oh, okay.
Is your kid doing Pogs?
No, this only lasted. This only lasted for
I bet
like.
kids just play apps and shit now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is your kid doing dogs?
That's why I was surprised you don't know what it is.
Yeah. Because
yeah.
that's like, I was around that era, dude.
In Wikipedia, it says the game of milk caps was played on the Hawaiian island of Maui as early as 1927.
Yeah, it came from Hawaii. I think that's how it came from Hawaii to like the South Bay.
Yeah.
Because you know there's a lot of Hawaiians and yeah.
That's why, okay.
Like Gardena, Redondo, all those areas, and then it probably spread from
See,
there.
we had garbage pail kids.
You're right. First, they
Yep.
spread it.
That was big in my school.
That was
We'd
before-
trade.
That was before our era, though.
Garbage pail kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
We caught the end of that.
Garbage pail
Remember
kids.
Garbage Pail Kids?
They were like
Yeah.
Cabbage Patch Kids, but like for like adults, I guess.
Garbage Pail
And they were like living in like the garbage, and they were really ugly, but they look like
It sounds
garbage, like
familiar.
Cabbage Patch.
Oh, that sounds hella familiar.
Well, it's a little.
Like Gushing Gabby. Or, yeah, you know what I mean?
You know what? Crack me up.
That was in the 80s.
Yeah, go ahead. Show it.
Those are Garbage Pail.
Yeah.
My brother and sister were in that.
Breezy Betty.
I thought you were trading the lid of your garbage can to other people.
No, they're like baseball cards.
But it's the same shape
I remember
as the Pog,
Garbage
so
Pail
I thought you were doing.
They were awesome.
They were
They were
scary.
like so
I didn't like.
gross and
Dude,
I think that's
we
why
were obsessed with
boys really liked
I
it.
didn't like it.
Adam get it.
Garbage
Oh,
pail
yeah.
kids. You remember Garbage pail kids?
Yeah.
No,
You know
that
what?
was-
My new dream. This is my new dream. I want to make a new
Oh,
toy.
look at you, what? A Donald Trump one.
Yeah, look at that.
They still exist?
I bet you that's worth money now. Because Donald Trump, he's president now. No, he's president now. So I guarantee you.
Oh, you think they made that in the 80s?
Sure, there's like collectibles. Because whoever has the OG Donald Dump
Yeah.
is like,
And he had a lot of hair there.
yeah, that's. I bet you it's worth money, right, Dave?
You know what I have?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got a ton of basketball cards still. Do you have any of
like
those?
Russ?
In good ass condition too.
Where,
don't.
recently
where,
get rid of
where
them.
are they? Where are they?
Collectibles.
They're in my safe place.
He has
but I
no
got
idea.
like Grant Hill,
Where are they?
Anthony Hardaway, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Larry Bird.
Question. Where are they? Where are they?
Where's
I
my-
think they might be in the shed or your mom or dad's house.
See?
But you don't even know where it is.
in a safe place. Told you.